kickoff post-tournament stats. And just to warn you, Henrik is playing music in the background from the movie Up. I believe it is. I'm just going to share this into the chat. Take a look and watch anytime you like. Yeah, he's just doing his thing. Buzzing. He's buzzing, as Dev would say. All right, let's take a look here. We've got longest drive, and take a look. Old Lily Ling, round four, hole three, 387 yards. Of course, I hit 360, kind of 350. Got the powerhouses in there, Rosie and Dev, so not surprised by that. I think Josh has got a bit more power than me. I'm still sitting at about 271, so uh, yeah, not too bad. We had the longest scoring shot at 8.2. Um, Dev obviously had one in the 13th hole, round one from 37 out. A few others, nothing from outside the green. I had a chip in, and obviously Andrew something there. Those stats are kind of like whatever. Fairways and regulations, 78.57. Close, yeah. There was three of us, 56 fairways. We all hit the same, 78, 78. So all three equal off the tee. Josh, pretty good, 76.7, so he jumped up. Kubi, 75 right there. Sarah, Rose Dog, and then obviously Dems not finding the fairway as much. So a few difficult second shots, but and then we take a look here. Oh, hi, Henrik. 75% greens in regulation. Josh, actually at the top here at 81.9, tied with Dev. Henrik, go with your music somewhere else. 80% for Dev, 75 for myself. So, yeah, fighting it a bit, I guess. Sarah around 68. So, again, those greens in regulation, you can see a bit of separation there. Taking a look here now, average driving distance, I was at 298, which isn't, again, I'm always near the bottom. This time I wasn't. Sitting at, yeah, not bad. 291, 282, yeah. So actually, it's kind of funny that her average distance was 274, but I guess with the different tee boxes, it was changing a bit. Got proximity to the hole. There it is. 25 feet for Josh, 25 for Ginther. I'm sitting at 27. I mean, Dev's 31.3, so it wasn't like, he's nailing these wicked approach shots from 150 yards out. Um, he was chipping a few in, so maybe that was it. Sarah 36, 36, 38, 43. So, I mean, to me, that's just, will the perfect swing change that? Maybe. That could make a big difference, but we'll see. We got one putt percentage here. Getting a look here, obviously, Dev 66%, much higher than the rest. Josh and I around the same. You had Sarah at 58. Andrew wasn't putting crazy good. But still, he ended up beating us. And then Kubi's right around 52, which is good. I mean, those are good percentages across the board, but 66 is just kind of, it's the next step up. Three putt avoidance. Bunch of us didn't three putt. Rosie had 2%. Sarah got a three putt in there, and Kubi and Dems again. You can see the putting difference being a big part of it. 100% from short. I only had 39 short putts, which was nice. Hit all 100% of those. Kubi missed a short putt. Yeah. Well, 95% of 47, so he probably missed, math off the top of my head, 10? Yeah, maybe less than 10. Probably 8. That's just off the top of my head. So we go down here. Mid putts, I was at 84. Sarah hit 100% of her medium putts. So, but she only had 16 of them, which means she was either putting from long range and then a short tap in. I bet you she has a lot of long putts. And Dev 95%, which is insane, with 21 mid putts at 95%. You can see us Actually, Sarah was putting better than Andrew and I. A lot of medium putts for Dem, so he's putting well medium. 78 again. I mean, it's hard when you're like, if you think about it, that's you're getting 78% of 19, and then he's going 16 for 16. I mean, that's still losing some strokes there. Josh wasn't great from mid range. Well, and Rosie obviously was terrible from mid range. Well, I wouldn't say terrible. 68 still good. Long putts. I'm gonna say Sarah had the most long putts. 44. So yeah, right up there. Rosie with 48, but she was 27% from back there. Uh, Kubi a bit better. Andrew at 38. I was at 39, 44, and 48. So I mean, again, it's the putting. Like if you can hit 48% of your long putts, so you don't even have to be good on the approach, which I think is going to be. I don't think Dev's game's going to change much on perfect swing unless he's struggling to get to the green. Because when he gets to the green, he's just reading it. So we're gonna find out. I mean, when you go minus 16, like how much better can you get? I mean, you max out at minus 22, which if he had perfect swing, would he hit minus 22? I don't think much of his game will change a ton. I don't think it'll. I think Mike will get better. I think Andrew will get better. I think Dev will be about the same, maybe slightly better. I hit pretty good regardless, so I don't think my game's going to change at all. And I think the rest are going to just naturally get better. So I think it'll be okay. Scrambling, yeah, because look at him. He missed 14 greens, but he has an 85% scrambling where he recovers for par, even if he does make a mistake. So his recovery rate is good. I think that's where Dems is struggling. Once Dems gets into trouble, it's off the hop. It's hard for him to recover. 61 still pretty good. 69 is not bad. I guess the tough part is missing 31 greens though. Like when you're having to scramble 31 times around, it makes it hard to gain ground on the opponents. So moving on to par break, 61% of the time he's finishing under par versus 55. That's a big difference. Doesn't look like it, but these are big. These are fairly significant differences. And then you got here like almost double, like more than doubles down here. So it starts to add up pretty fast. Um, birdie conversion rate. I mean, my birdie conversion rate was high, but so was everyone else's. Dev 74% on 58 greens hit. 72. Look at it. I don't understand how Andrew beat me. I think it was the fact that he hit some eagles, probably. That's about it. Because he was minus 39. I was 37. So basically, it's just he hit a couple more eagles. But overall, I think I golfed better. Yeah, even if, I mean, yeah, you can't overcome. If someone's hitting that, it doesn't matter how much you improve, um, or what it is. No aces for anybody, I don't think. I don't think anybody had an albatross. Let's go Eagles. Yeah, this is the big difference here. Five, 5 and 5, and two Eagles. I had one. No one else had an Eagle. So chalk that up as two strokes right there. Um, five Eagles with the shorter tee box on some of them. I think they were definitely more gettable Eagles. Birdies at 39, tied with Dev. Josh 37, Andrew only 32. But it's those four extra strokes on the Eagles that made a difference. 17 in comparison to 26, 16, and 12. Yep. Like I said, I think what's the swing? I feel like Dems and Kubi will be definitely, they can read the game, so I think the swing's going to help. I don't think it's going to do anything for Rosie, to be honest. And Sarah, I mean, she's been playing this game forever and just seems to be the same. So until she gets her reads down, I don't think it's going to help a ton. But you never know. We'll see. Could be 41 pars. Usually I'm in the par department, but no, I was down here. So, I mean, like I said, I was hitting a lot of birdies, but I think I had a bogey and a double. Yeah, I had four bogeys, which that hurt. When Andrew had three, Dev only had one. Josh had four, Sarah had seven, Again, it's just trying to eliminate these can make a difference too, because that's more strokes. Anybody in the double department? Rosie 6. Yeah, she's good for about 6 double bogeys around. One for Dev and me, Andrew. Yeah, and then those are the ones you want to eliminate. Triples. We had yeah, Rosie had 4 triples. Sarah had 2 triples. None. That's good. Don't want those. So that increasingly improves your score. So uh, let's take a look. Yeah, that's about it. So interesting. Felt like it's just putting. It just hits long putts. I don't know how to. You can't really fix that. You just got to figure out putting, I guess. So those are the stats from the tournament.